Hey guys, so I just got back from the Ace concert and it was amazing. I'll talk more about it at the end of the video. I just want to give you a little heads up. My voice is gone, so that indicates that I screamed a lot. So yeah, I screamed a whole bunch and you can hear it on the video a lot of the time, and I'm just gonna apologize now because I don't know Korean and I probably said most of the words wrong, so please don't come at me for that. And also, I'm sorry that my voice sounds disgusting, but you know when you're at a concert, you don't really care what you sound like. But I was singing along to most of the songs, and I'm sorry if you can hear it, and I'm sorry if it's really disgusting to hear, but yeah. So anyways, on to that.
Hello guys. 인사드리겠습니다. 셋, Together we are Ace. 오케이. 저희는 여러분들과 카메라보다는 이렇게 눈을 보면서 오늘 공연을 즐기고 싶어요.
So we want to make eye contact and
Yeah.
have a communication.
그래서 혹시라도 너무
Stepping out fly, and I sing alone, I sing alone, and I sing alone. I got a money, but I got you and die. I look around me and see a street light, stuck in the dark with you, my flashlight. You're getting me, feel the night. Can't stop my heart, you're shining bright. Can't lie, it's a street light. Stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Don't know what you got me alone, but your friends are.
아, 저는 wait a minute. We did it.
Do you know this song? Do you guys know this song?
Okay.
Don't know what you're coming home, but your friends know.
Okay. Now I realize that. 자, 여러분 진짜 즉석이라는 거를 지금 보여드린 거예요.
Let's get it. It's gonna be complicated.
Don't know what you where we go.
What's the matter? Come on, what's the matter, bro? What's the problem? 지금 가사가 왜 그래? 자, 제가 라스트로 하겠습니다. 라스트.
What? Lyrics? 가사? Lyrics?
Okay, I'll do last first.
Like we're laughing.
Okay.
Beaches company.
Wait, what is that?
Beaches company.
굉장히 떨리네요, 이거. Second. Second.
I saw
Name is a streetcar, you know? Good.
All these street lights passing nowhere, passing in front of me. So I hopped in cabin. I paid my fare. See, I know my destination. I paid my fare in these streets.
좋습니다. 공연 부탁드리겠습니다. 우선 죄송하다고 한 말씀만 해주세요.
First of all, we wanna say sorry.
그래서 마지막 공연 날 때 다른 노래로 하겠습니다.
So since I can't remember lyrics exactly, so we're gonna go with another song.
네.
Same bad, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. I saw on the radio, but it doesn't sound the same. Our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause when I hear your name, it all just sounds like ooh.
song, the performance I'm about to show you guys is a highlight medley.
Can you see me now? 떠오르는 나를 봐. 네가 날 따라와줘. Come on, baby. 반짝이는 저 별들도 함께해. 웃고 있잖아. 속아지는 너의 눈빛도. Hey, yeah. 요즘 세상은 black and dark. 빛이란 단어조차 없잖아. 그런 너는 굿원이야. 놓지 못할 한 줄의 희망이야. Baby, take me higher. Oh, yeah. 너무 아름다워. 너무나 눈부셔. So baby, take me higher. Oh, no. 너무나 고마워. 내 존재 이유야. 이 순간 행복을 느껴. Every day, everywhere, everything about you and I.
Okay, next stage. Let's go. 그 어머니 떨려.
Every day, everywhere, everything about you and I.
역시 대단하네요.
여러분들은 이제 Take Me Higher 시켜드리도록 하겠습니다.
노래는 저희가 부르지만 여러분들 곡입니다.
Even though we sing this song, the song is truly yours.
네. 그러니까 마지막 곡 다 같이 불러주면 괜찮을 것 같아요.
Let's sing this together.
그대가 하는 모든 말들을 다 이해할 수 없는 나예요. 그댄 항상 웃고 있지만 한없이 너무 외로워 보여요. 흐르는 눈물을 꼭 참지는 마요. 괜찮아요. 이미 어깨에 짊어진 짐 내려놔봐요. 조금만 힘이 그대의 목소리를 느낄 수 있나요? 아직 믿지 않는다면 맘을 닿게 바래요. 하나 견디는 이 시간을 그 하루하루를 정말 수고했단 말이죠. My star You're my star.
Okay, so we are back. Alright, so that was all the videos, or the videos that I wanted to show you because I didn't want it to be an hour-long video. But that was my first K-pop concert, and it was so amazing. They're my ultimate group, and seeing them was, I don't even know. So let me just tell you all like how my experience went. We got to the venue about 30 minutes early, rather about 6:20, something like that, and the doors open at 7. So we waited in line for about half an hour. So then we got into the venue, and they were playing, the first song that I heard was Black and Blue. They were playing for, like, before the concert started, and me and my friend were in line to get merch. But she wanted to get merch, but we ended up getting out of line because they sold out of literally everything. Like, they took off the black short sleeve shirt that has all the tour dates on the back. They took that off of the display, and they gave, like, the last one. So they had basically run out of everything. So we decided to go to get our seats, and we got our seats, and the concert started about 10 minutes after. They had a translator because they don't know how to speak English, obviously. So they had a translator, and sometimes the translator wouldn't catch what they would say. And like, I remember it was like Byung-Kwon and someone else. They like looked at him, at like the translator, and like repeated what they said, and it was so funny because they were like getting annoyed or something. I don't know, but it was really funny. But the translator was good. And also, I forgot to mention, they gave out these little thingies. I didn't actually get handed this. Somebody dropped it next to me, and I was like, and I snatched it because, like, you know, they dropped it. But it has like their faces on it, and then their names, and then Korean on the back. Basically, they ended the show, and they like, you know, held hands, and they bowed, and then they sang one more song. They said they were going to sing one more song, so then they sang like an English mashup cover or something like that, and then they left, and the, you know, screen was black, and everybody was like doing the fan chant. And then like a minute later, the lights just like are on, and they all come back out, and I was not expecting that. I thought it ended. And then they did like another English cover or something, and then they did Star, and it was so amazing. If you guys are ever gonna see them in concert, they I don't know how to explain that. So a lot of artists, whenever they're live, they don't sound like they do when they're, you know, doing the music video or like when they are on their album. And when I tell you, they sounded the exact same. I am not joking. Like, I don't know if they were actually like singing when they were dancing. I don't think they were. I don't really know. But whenever they would do a lot of like just stand like with the mic stand and just sing, don't like move or anything. And that was live, and that it sounded, especially Star, like it sounded exactly like the videos. And it's just, it was so amazing to see like just how talented they were. And especially who stood out to me was Donghyun, because those high notes he hits in those songs, honey, there's no what's it called? There's no auto-tune, honey. There is no auto-tune to that, and I can guarantee there's not, because he sang it live, and boy, it sounded so good, and I was shook. And like June, they all, oh my god, but like Donghyun just like really stood out to me, because like he, you know, he can go high, right? But like when you hear it in person, you're just like, I see you, bro, I see you. It was just intense. And Chan did this little thing, because, you know, he's not part of Black Blue, Desert, or Take Me Higher. So, like, it was just him, and the other members were off, like, you know, preparing for their songs. And Chan did a little mashup of Black Blue, Desert, and Take Me Higher. And it was really cute, because it was just him on stage, and he's my bias. And it was like, but yeah, the concert was amazing. Whenever they first walked out, I didn't even know how to act. I was like, because I've never, you know, again, I've never been to like a K-pop concert. I've never been to a concert in general. Like, I've never met anyone famous. I've never seen anyone famous. It was all new for me, and I was shook, and it looked like Chan was looking at me sometimes, but you know, you never know. You just, I will say though, during, when they were, I think they were doing, you know, they were like doing their, what's it called? They were like thanking everyone like after, you know, like when the tour is coming to an end. And Sehun was on the end, and he was waving, and I think I got it on video, but I don't know. He was waving to these people that were over here to me, and then he like, you know, went around, like looked around, he was waving, and then he stopped waving, and I swear to God, he looked at me, I don't even know, but he was like looking in my direction, and I went like that, and then he started waving, and it looked like he was looking at me. So, but like, who knows, you know, who knows. But I was like, got you, bro. Because I was waving the whole time. I was trying to get Chan's attention because I swore he was looking at me, but he would not wave back. And I was like, boy, but it's fine. So let me see if there's anything else I have to say. Oh, they did BTS covers. And boy, when I tell you, that place lit up like a match. Especially my friend Jaden. I went with my friend Jaden, which was in my last video if you have seen it. But she, you know, her ultimate group is BTS. And they did Fake Love, like dance cover of Fake Love, into DNA. And man, that entire audience was doing the fan chants. They were screaming their butts off. I mean, I was too. You hear it in the video, but... And then just like... whenever they would just be talking, especially Chan, like, he would just be in his own little corner, just like dancing with himself. And I got him on video a few times, but like, it was so funny because like none of the members would really like do that, but as much as he did. But he'd just be like dancing by himself. I was like, what are you doing? It was so cute. Okay, so I think that's it. I don't know. I guess that's it. Okay, I forgot to say something. I put my hair up. Hey, so something that I noticed and that really was weird to me was when they were singing I Feel So Lucky. And you know how, you know, Sehun's part, or I don't know, Sehun is wow if you guys don't know, but you guys should know. But anyway, Sehun's part, when he raps the second verse or whatever, they just completely take that out. They took it out and they didn't even sing it. Like, I don't know why. I don't even know if it was meant. When they were dancing and stuff, they completely just skipped the second verse and the second chorus, and they went straight to the part where, what is it? I ain't gonna be wasting my time. I ain't gonna be, that part. It goes right from like the first verse, the first chorus, and they went right to that, and that's after the second chorus. So I don't know why they like just took out the second verse, the second chorus, but back to your regularly scheduled program. Now we're gonna move on to High Touch. So High Touch, if you guys don't know what High Touch is a Korean like K-pop thing. Whenever you you have, you know, the group you're seeing is in like a line, and they have their hand out, and you high-five them. High touch, high five, you know. So all videos that I've seen of, you know, anyone, including Ace, there's these, it's a long table, and they're all, each member's like, you know, spaced out, evenly spaced, looking good, fresh. And then like people go by, it's pretty fast, maybe 10 seconds, I don't know, but you know, you can high-five them, you can say something to them, you can tell them how good they did, you know. That's what I was expecting, right? So the concert ends, you know, everyone that's in general admission leaves, and waiting in line, and all of a sudden they say that, you know, you can't have your phones. So I obviously didn't film. We went into the room, and it was like a hallway, so everything that every like High Touch I've seen is like this big old room where you have to be like waiting in line for like 20 minutes, and you just have to wait for your turn. So we go up the steps, going out of like the main, you know, concert building, and we're going, and I'm just looking down or something. I always look down, I like look down when I walk, I don't know, and I looked up, and Baekhyun was looking at me, and I was like, and I don't know, I couldn't comprehend it. So my friend Jaden goes first, and this is what it looks like, okay? It's one table, you know, like a normal sized table, one table. They are all scrunched, like there's no space in between them. They were like on top of each other, and they just have their hand out, and you just go past really fast, like literally. Okay, this is my experience. So I looked up, I saw Baekhyun, he was first, and I was like, and we made eye contact. I was like, boy. But yeah, so second, honestly, I don't even know who was second. I think it was June, but it went by so fast, and I don't even know what was happening. Still don't understand what was happening. So it was Byeongkwan, and then I think it was June, and then I know that third was Junghoon, because I made eye contact with Junghoon, and then fourth must have been Sehun. I didn't make any eye contact with him, nor did I do with June, because I didn't even see them. And then Chan was last. So, you know, high five I went by real fast. I was like, hi. I had something I wanted to say to each one of them, because I thought I'd have more time, but I literally just said hi, and like, I just touched all their hands, and I didn't even look at most of them when I was doing it. I didn't even look at Chan. He's my bias. I didn't even look at him. I was so mad at myself. I don't even know what I was thinking, but they were like saying hi to everyone, and I was just, I'm grateful that I got to like do it, but I just wish that it was like under different circumstances, like it would took a little bit longer, like they were more evenly spaced so I could actually look at them, because if I wanted to look at them I'd have to like be like that, basically. That's how close they were. Like I had to, and I was like to an angle, so I was like not looking at them whenever they were high-fiving me. But I will say, their hands were very soft, and when I mean soft, I mean like baby soft. Like I was not expecting that at all, and all their hands felt the exact same, and it was like, I don't know, I just don't even know how to comprehend what happened. It went by so fast. I'm just really sad that I don't remember, but it's fine. I just like blanked out, I guess. Whenever they end a tour, they take a picture of like them on the stage and then like all the fans behind them, and if you can see me and Jaden, I think you'll be able to, because like we were like really close. We were the first, we weren't on the ground, we were like the first above, and they took 3 different pictures, and they had to do a what is it called, a panorama or something, you know, because it was such a big venue. So the first one I was doing this, and then the second one, Jaden and I were making a big heart with our hands. Like I had half the heart, she had half the heart. And then the last one, I just did that. So if you can see us, then I'll put the little picture here. So yeah, that was my experience. Yes, it was very fun. I don't know what else to say. I wish that I would have saw June close up, because he's fine. He's a real fine man. It's okay. They said they're gonna come back to Atlanta. We'll be praying on that. Next time we do high touch, I will make sure I make eye contact with each one of them, and I'm like, you did good. I will do that, because I guess I was just freaking out. I don't know. It was a lot. It was a long day. I'm real tired. I'm dehydrated. My throat hurts. Yeah, so thank you guys for listening to my long spiel, and I'm sorry this video is like an hour long, which is probably what it's gonna be, but I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. If you guys want to subscribe, then do that, and you should like this video and comment and tell me if you went to an Ace concert and give me your experience, because I'm sure everybody's is different, very different. Yeah, so I will see you guys next time on my next video. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye everyone.